Hey, what's up, guys? I want to bring your attention to a game called Disinfection, which is made in Godot and being ported over to Godot 4.0. It was actually featured over in Godot 4.07 Beta 7 as the snapshot picture. This is a game made by a production company called Evil Turtle. And Evil Turtle seems to make some other different plugins and whatnot if you check out their website. The feedback on this game seems to be mostly positive. It looks like this is going to be a single-player game, but it's going to have online co-op. So like 4 players can play at one time. The story is about nanomachine technology being discovered in the 60s and skyrocketing technological developments, and the human race having to battle these horrifying nanomachine, half flesh, half machine type creatures from what I'm reading here. The early access is costing about $10.99. Let's check out some visuals that we have here on screen. Now, right away, this game reminds me of Aliens and Among Us, as well as Dead Space. It has that Dead Space kind of feel. When we jump over to the ratings where everybody's doing your thumbs up and your thumbs down, like I said, it's mostly positive on here, which is great for the developer. The thumbs downs are the ones that you do want to pay attention to as a developer, because those are going to tell you where your pain points are. Like this particular thumbs down has here that this person played this game with his friend and that they felt like they were wandering around a lot and that they were just dying over and over again. So that might be something that the developers want to check out. The real interesting ones you want to look for is when a reviewer does a pro and con, and this one has one, which is great. And the cons on here are not anything that are too detrimental in my opinion. They have a thing here like with the O2 sensor, or their suit is running out of oxygen and they think that there should be a way to like resupply the oxygen to the suit. They also have a flashlight functionality and a glow stick functionality where the flashlight or the glow sticks run out, and then there's like a strobing thing going on here. Basically, the reviewer is saying that they can't find their way around when something like that happens and there's no alternative way of having light. There's a couple other different things that have been listed in here as far as the cons, but it's nothing that the developers cannot fix. So I'm very excited about that. Now, what I honestly would suggest is that this game and the way that this reviewer describes the problems that they're having, that the developers go and watch the movie Underwater starring Kristen Stewart. Now, I'm not here to talk about if the movie was good or not, but what I am here to talk about is a lot of the aspects that this particular reviewer is talking about as far as oxygen levels and flashlights and operating around in the dark, jump scares, that type of thing. The movie Underwater starring Kristen Stewart has a lot of that in there. And by watching that, you might be able to figure out cinematically how you could resolve or answer some issues inside of a game such as this, or how you might want to deal with those subjects in a game such as this. However, to build that tension, the player needs to know that there's somewhere that they need to get to. They have to desperately get to this place in order to fix their situation. Now, I don't know if that is in the game because I have not played the early access. However, I do plan on it because this game looks like it's right up my alley. But I think that if they was to check out movies like Underwater, if they haven't already, that maybe they can answer some of the pain points that this particular reviewer is speaking of. So here we are with a wonderful game called Santa Lost in Space. It's over on Godot.io. I was not able to find it on itch.io, but I might be wrong about that. In this game, we have some simple controls where we're going to use the W key to move. We have the mouse to shoot, the space bar for boost, we have P for pause, and shift to slow time. Now with this, you're going to use your mouse to direct Santa throughout space while you're doing the shoot move, and you hit your W key to kind of boost him along. And then when you need that extra little oomph, that's when you hit that space bar and you get that boost. And believe me, you're going to need it. Now, one of the things I really like about this is these aliens are relentless, but look at the weapon when you're firing. It's kind of like this snow blast, and that is really cool. If you put yourself directly in line with the triangle and hit the boost, you're more likely to get the diamond-shaped little, look at me, I'm talking nonsense. So yeah, if you go right in that direction and hit boost, you're more likely to catch that diamond-looking football thing. These aliens, you can't get me, ho, 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 ho. I like this game. This is oh, okay. Oh, all right. Now, oh, I need another. Oh, got it. Yep. There's another one. Yep, got you. What I really like about this game is, as you can see, when you hit the blaster, you got snow that's blasting all over the place. What a nice touch. I wish there was a way to just turn off the audio and still have the sound effects on there, though. So that is one thing. But as far as gameplay, it's simple, but it's fun. It's something to do during the holiday season. The monsters, the aliens that are coming at you, they are a little aggressive. I mean, it was kind of hard for me to kind of get my bearings right off to go ahead and get into the game. I wish it was just a little bit slower so that I could practice getting my groove on a little bit. But that's what I was saying. I mean, just because I stink at it don't mean that anybody else won't stink at it. But if it was me, I would make it a little gradual, a little more gradual into the really aggressive aliens. So that way to give the player a couple wins under their belt and then hit them with the like, wah. Now, like I said, I think this game is absolutely wonderful. Now, if I was creating this game, what kind of changes would I make to this game? I would make it so that somehow Santa got blasted out into the Kuiper Belt and he had to get his way back to Earth. And on his way back to Earth, he has to stop from planet to planet, like starting off at Pluto. Yes, Pluto is a planet. I don't give a dang what them folks say. But he has to stop at planet to planet and pick up different weapons or pick up different supplies as he's surviving to get down to Earth in order to bring Christmas about. But that's the only change that I would do. But again, that's just me. I think that the creator of this game had a wonderful idea, and I love the effects on it as well. Because we all know that Santa has to go into space to be able to get the trajectory around the planet fast enough to do his job. But I really like this game. Make sure that you check it out. It's Santa Lost in Space. And it's over there on Godot.io. That is your Godot game in focus, y'all.
Someplace that I gotta be, it won't leave. My friends say, get out of your comfort zone, it's a blessing in disguise. Get out of what you call home, your name is written in the sky.